Are you feeling a little bit stuck and unable to move forwards at the moment? And does it feel a little like in order to change something, you have to do something quite drastic or perhaps monumental? Or maybe you're feeling unable to make a start because you worry you won't be able to achieve the changes that you truly want. Now, change doesn't have to be scary, and we certainly don't have to do anything drastic. Now, let me tell you about something that happened to me last week. I went and had a swimming lesson, and it was such a stark reminder how small tweaks to doing what we're doing can really make a huge difference. Now, I haven't had a swimming lesson since I was at primary school, and now that's quite a long time ago. But I've always been an okay swimmer, but it was only in the last couple of weeks that my chiropractor has really been encouraging me to start swimming again to strengthen and protect my back. Now, I was really hesitant to go swimming. I love being active and outdoors, but swimming is not one of those activities I love. It's a bit of a hassle, and it's certainly not ideal for someone like me with such long curly hair, especially when we've got lots of it. But I thought I'd at least give it a try. But if I was going to do it though, I knew I wanted to make sure I was swimming correctly and efficiently to help me. So I got some help, and I booked myself a swimming lesson. And as it turns out, I'm not a bad swimmer after all, but there are definitely room for improvement. So with a few minor adjustments, like lengthening my arm strokes a little, turning my head rather than lifting and turning it, keeping my chin slightly tucked down, I found that swimming with far more ease and confidence, and also with far less effort. Now, it really showed me that these small little adjustments and changes really do make a massive difference. And it also showed me that even if we're pretty good at something, it can only be beneficial to get some advice. This way, someone can help you to see what you're doing objectively and what you might be able to change a little to do things more effortlessly. Now, I could never have figured out what I needed to tweak on my own, that's for sure. And I'm sure after a few weeks of practicing it, I'm going to need to tweak it again so that I can keep perfecting that technique that I've learned. So how do we apply this to areas of our lives to create the changes that we really want? Now, there are 4 questions to ask yourself to get to you to take that first small step. Here they are. First question to ask is, what is it I'd really like to change? Acknowledging what's not quite working for you right now is really important. Without first understanding what that is, we remain stuck and really unable to change it. So that second question is, am I ready to create that change? And knowing that you're really ready to create it will give you that motivation you need to take that step forward. The third question to ask yourself then is, what do I want right now instead? So asking yourself this is going to help you to unlock the solution rather than staying stuck on the problem or challenge that you're facing. Now, the fear of the bigger goal may seem unattainable, so it's much easier to break it down into smaller goals for yourself. And the last question that I want you to ask yourself is, what one step can I take that's going to get me closer to where I want to be? Remember, this is a small step. It's not a giant leap. Think back to how you got to where you are right now. It was a series of smaller experiences that led you here. There's no hurry. Work at your own pace that's comfortable for you. So remember, start small and build from there. We don't have to leave our jobs, our partners, or move countries as our first step. Perhaps it's just looking to see what jobs are out there, arranging something new and exciting to do with our partners to revive our relationship, or it's exploring where you might want to move to initially by going there for a mini break. So what one thing do you want to change right now? By doing something differently, you're going to start to find a solution that really works for you. So if you found this helpful and would like more tips like this that I only share with my mailing list, then do click on the link and sign up in the post below. Also, don't forget that if you'd like to work with me one-to-one, then I offer 5 people a free mindfulness consultation every month. Just click on the other link in the post below. And I'll see you again for my next video.